Holy fucking shit. What up, Boston? Would you believe that a couple fags like us crawled out of this pilgrim shithole? It is so good to be in a manner of speaking home right now in front of all you lovely people. Thank you so much for coming. It's weird. We've done 3 national tours this year. This is our first headlining show ever in the city that we both grew up in.
It's really cool specifically to be at this venue because we played here with Amanda Palmer like a year and a half ago. And there's a lot of people here who were at that show, and that's so cool.
Good to know y'all have a lot of free time. We just are so thankful to be here, and we're gonna kick the jams off right now, so to speak. Before we do, I just want to say our shows are Safer Spaces shows, and it's very, very packed in here tonight, which is great. Thank you all for coming, but we just want to make sure everyone is respectful of everyone else's bodies and space while we're playing, so feel free to sing along and do whatever you want to do at the gig. Dance, laugh, cry, think. But yeah, just don't be a dick. Sound good? Jesus motherfucking pilgrim motherfucking Christ, how the fuck are you doing tonight? Sean, baby, can I get a little bit less reverb? I sound like I'm singing into my own asshole right now.
And if I could get a little more guitar up front, that would be lit.
A little bit more guitar up in the spot.
A little less asshole.
It's so wonderful to be here. The people who run Cuisine Locale / Runs Ballroom, whatever it's called right now, are so amazingly nice and have been cool to us when I still don't really know how to play guitar, but like back then when it was just like an object I was interacting with in like adverse space-time. They're so great.
I wanna reiterate that and back up by asking, can you raise your hand if it's your first time at this venue? Yay! Isn't this venue the shit? You should come back here all the time. You should like their Facebook page. You should be checking their website. You should see what shows they're doing.
Invite them over for Hanukkah, you know?
Yeah, you never know. I can say that as a musician, it's a really great time to play here. They treat bands very well, like top 5 out of any venue I've ever played at, and that means that good bands are always going to be playing here. And I hope you come out and see more of them after you see our show.
Anyway, enough chatter. Time for some more stupid shit. Do all this screaming because it's bad for my voice, bitch, but it might be a productive move for me to do at Thanksgiving tomorrow. Hey Ben, so tell me about your lifestyle. If you ever want to like sidestep dysphoria, just scream until you can't talk. It's great. My greatest heckler of my life, not in emotional terms, but strictly when I'm performing, my dad is here. It's great. He recently, it's great. Dad, do you have anything to add to this experience?
Don't do anything on Thanksgiving, but lay down and whine.
Oh. Well, it's cool. People download my complaints now, so I'm good. Literally, it's better to be laying down whining than standing up whining. Laying down and whining, that's like a, you know, people have painted people laying down and whining for hundreds of years. I'm just waiting for that queen, you know, Manet to come over, bitch. Make you look real pretty. Thank you. Thank you, shut up. You have your bit. No, shut up. Speaking of annoying, Liv, would you agree that this song is about how annoying I am? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! That's a movie. Oh my god. It's interesting. I think it's an essential part of the human condition to constantly be doing memorable, embarrassing things, right? I think so. And so, it's fascinating coming home to Massachusetts because I get to see the circle of people who I did embarrassing shit around ages like 5 through 18, college like 18 to 22. The only person I've seen since then is Liv. Oh, this is our bass player Nicholas, by the way.
Hey.
But it's funny, they're just a figment of my imagination.
Yeah. It's really convenient for me, actually.
Leave my mind! Anyway, and so, it's great to be reminded of all of the things that they're like, oh Ben, remember when you did X and Y and tragedy struck? It's it's good to be home in this Puritan-ass place. Oh, I like it fine here. It's charming, and there's bridges that are apparently being built. So this next song, I think it was my mom. Mom, back me up on this, but don't say anything. Oh, this one queen with the fucking babushka hat has co-opted both of my parents. Thank you. Keeping them in line, girl. But listen, did you not say that this song had a Red Hot Chili Peppers lick in it? I think you and I took down a cube of wine one night. And we were like, that song just, it's all like... I was like, God damn it. The bitch isn't wrong, This song's called Projection.
Looking at the clouds and they look like nothing. Dead grass underneath my feet. It's raining and stuck inside staring at the ceiling. I might as well just go to sleep.
Hey Liz, wanna fucking do this shit? Yeah.
A lot of the gear we're playing on is new.
All
New
of
to us, that is.
the gear we have is new.
I guess that's true. I mean, I consider my face part of my musical setup, so that's not new, but everything else.
But it is remodeled.
I mean, every day. This song goes out to my parents. Thank you. I wrote this song by accident.
What the fuck?
I want a boy. I want a boy to keep the bed warm while we're watching TV. I want a boy to keep the bed warm when the whole house is freezing. I want a boy who isn't anything like me. You're the boy for me, and I'm the boy for you. Drop me a line, it'll be 8419. Bar tiny you, tell me a little bit about yourself and a picture or two. Hurry up now, because it's only getting closer. 1, 2, 3. starting to miss your smile. I haven't seen it in a while. Just a faint imitation. That's really not your style. And don't get me started.
That was a wild ride.
I know. I feel like I've aged 15 years in the process of playing those two songs.
It's gonna be exciting, like when I'm very old and decrepit and you look exactly the same.
I know. I mean, my mom's at the show. Check it out.
Oh, true.
She has not aged a day since like 1997.
Yeah. 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 You know why? Because she's a Libra.
We made a new record. And we're gonna play songs from it. Yay!
Sorry, I didn't know what to say.
This screams are always acceptable.
Not from you.
This next song goes out to anyone who is going to be going by a new name, using a new preferred gender pronoun at Thanksgiving tomorrow for a lot of their family members. I know that can be really stressful, but every once in a while, it can actually be kind of chill explaining it to people if they're like willing to learn. And yeah, I know sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is, and that's what this song is about. Good day, nice to meet you, I guess. Not trying to cause a big scene. I'm not exactly a boy in a dress, but thank you, I know what you mean. Do you wanna ask me something? Do you wanna look at me? Do you wanna Thank you.
Yay!
So yeah, that song was probably like the most optimistic song I've ever written. And this next one is also new, and it's kind of the flip side of it, and it's like when all that goes wrong and you just want to burn the world down.
Which is productive. Yeah.
Which is not, I mean, it's burning the entire world down isn't the best strategy for getting people to accept you ultimately, but it's a totally valid thing to feel, and I have felt that way before, and I think it's important to honor that just as much. Yeah.
Did someone say I want to have your children? I don't want to have my children. Bitch, I got my own student loans, okay? You know, it's funny, my student loan thing just emailed me today to be like, what's up, happy Thanksgiving? It's like when an ex-partner who's really shitty texts you and they're like, I hope you're well. I hope you're doing fucking great. But anyway, here's some emotional labor. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Oh shit, now we have to play Wonderwall.
Oh, don't. If one more music website writes something about those two idiots, I swear to God, I will join the band.
I think you would really simplify their working dynamic.
They would just be like, yeah, right, Ben's a fucking cunt. And I'd be like, Noel and Liam are so annoying. We can do that. Alright, so listen, this next song is about the phenomenon, well, let's say you're at a social gathering, much like the one we're at right now, and you manage to meet someone who you want to do like human sex with. Yeah, sex! sure that's working real good. This guitar is a really cool shape, but is it a good instrument? I don't know. I'm just kidding, it's really sick. But yeah, and so you meet someone you want to do human sex with, and you're like, I'm just gonna bang them, and then like we're gonna like be like, oh, let's talk about this one weird thing, and then they'll leave, and we'll be at shows together and be like, oh my god, I drank so much Sambuca, and me and Farkelstein did sex. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in my monologuing. But basically, it's about the phenomenon when you do that, and you look into their eyes and you say, Jesus Christ, is this the person that I'm going to be playing canasta with in 50 years? So, and it's funny, this week has been really weird because a dumb straight boy made a dumb joke, and I said, you're dumb. And then he was like, oh, sorry, I thought this was America. And then 500 Trump supporters like shaded me on Twitter. I don't get scared of a bunch of eggs, okay? Anyway, this song's called Oh Boy.
It just occurred to me that I typically say like thank you after a song as a way of saying like the song is over. But I think the tradition of performers saying thank you was like in response to applause. But when I say it, the applause isn't happening yet. So what I'm really saying when I say thank you before people start applauding is like, thank you for not running away while we played that song.
Whoa. Damn, I was wondering what kind of like spider web you were weaving around Logic there, but I followed you to the gooey center of it.
I think this is the sign that I should go to grad school.
Grad school!
Oh, that's not funny to talk about in Cambridge, I guess. That's like not funny here. You can joke about grad school anywhere else in the country, but this is like the epicenter of that. Oh, How fucking rad were LISA PRANK and BELLOWS?
We have millions of nice things to say about both of those bands because I don't know, this has been our first headlining tour and it's been so amazing to have a band like BELLOWS, who we went to college with, kind of all of them really, because they're all carnies, and it's just such a special experience to share with them. And LISA PRANK, who we hired on Craigslist actually to come on the tour. She said, I love pizza and I just want to come on the tour. I'm just kidding. Robin's the greatest ever and she's so fucking funny. Please follow her on Twitter. Speaking of cool friends, that was such a bad descriptor of someone I think to be a very good friend, but we're gonna invite Gabby from BELLOWS and Eskimo on stage to sing with us now. I was like, do you want to wear my robe? And she was like, no.
I want a gift of that moment for the rest of my life to just
I'm sorry, Liv, that was rude. See, we like each other. So listen, I don't know, I want to say this as sensitively as possible. It's very easy to feel let down and betrayed by people you love. And in retrospect, in that situation, it is an amazing feeling to be able to laugh about it. And that, I mean, I don't want to get context specific in this song, but I'll just tell you all, this is called LOL. I know that I'm always wrong. Laughing at me, you were laughing along. I didn't know you could take such a shame. I know that I am naive, and when I see you, my heart is 19. I didn't know you could take such a shame. Many things break. I don't know what to say. I'm always wrong. Laughing at me, I thought I belonged. I didn't know you could take such a shame. I know that I am naive. When you are queer, you are always 19. I didn't know you could take such a shame. Many things break. I don't know what to say. Yeah, for now, everybody. Cool. I'm just glad my guitar fell off now. Where's my mom? Oh shit. Oh, the cool thing about our next record is that my mom sings on like 5 tracks of it. And it's going to be very cool to bring her on tour. So listen, can we participate in a bit of theater right now? So bands do this thing where they wear cool outfits, theme, and they'll be like, all right, y'all, like, this is the fucking end of this bitch. And the audience is like, what the fuck? Play 2 more fucking songs. And the band is like, oh my god, we didn't plan this. Like, how random. Let's play the 3 songs we planned on playing. So we could do that, or we could play this song, and then we'll play this next song, and it's really fun. Has lots of tapping in it and shit. Bloggable, love it. And then we're gonna walk off stage, and if you want to hear more material, you can scream, maybe chant in unison, summon the sexy pizza monster, and maybe, just maybe, if you believe hard enough, you'll get a couple more tunes. That sound good? Okay, can we pretend that you guys don't know that, and like this is all a figment of our imagination? Do we want to go back into reality right now? Okay, everybody, we're gonna play like 2 more songs. But listen, it's been such a pleasure playing here tonight. I just want to reiterate one more time that it's been such an incredible pleasure to be on tour with LISA PRANK and BELLOWS. They're such amazing friends and musicians, and anytime they're in Boston, go, because they just continually put out new and amazing music under different band names and different forms and stuff, and it's just, it's an amazing pleasure to be on tour with them. This last song is called Silly. Someone know what that is, I guess. I want to dedicate it to everybody here if anyone here has been made to feel ridiculous because of their body or their gender or sexuality, you're not. Always running like a kid, so afraid of what I did. Always running like a girl, so afraid of trying it. I find quiet so strange. I love
Thank you. Good night.
Hello, children. This is I, the sexy pizza monster. I was invited to this show by my dear friend Robin Edwards from LISA Prank. Her favorite thing in the world is when I show up to the party, and here I am. Are you ready for some rock and roll? I've heard some rumors of a very bad, cheesy man doing horrible things in this country. Is that true, children? I think we should punch him right in the dick. Yank that tip out and punch it. Could I invite you all to dance on this next song? Sorry, I forgot my props. Oh, the pain of being alive. Oh, my crust. I'm dying, children, and only your dancing will make me live for 1 billion years. One, two, 3, up! Holy shit. Wait, was the sexy cheese pizza monster,
No.
pizza monster here?
No,
No.
we just do it. Yeah.
No.
We're just gonna play.
But how is his body here?
What body?
Wait.
Can we give the cheese pizza monster the sexy pizza monster a funeral pyre? Don't light him on fire, but can we just pass them to the back?
Pass it back to, LISA Prank.
Specifically, give it to LISA Prank.
She likes that.
Green sleeves were all Give that to LISA Prank, it's her favorite. You know, Robin actually made me that costume. Give it up for Robin, everybody. She said, Ben, she's like, I'm so happy to be on tour with you, and I've been thinking of this thing, and I really wanted to make you it. And I said, oh, I just love her. You're just yelling words that I can't help you with. Write my midterm paper.
Order me famous.
Finish my grad school application. Thank you all so much for coming to the show. It's incredibly sad for us to end this tour because it's been such a privilege to be on the road as much as we have this year. We've done 3 national tours. Dad, put the fucking fire away. You son of a bitch. We're gonna play more. I'm talking before I play more. My stage. Keep your shit in your vest, bitch. Anyway. Thank you for creating me. Love you a long time. What I'm trying, I'm on a soapbox right now. Can you chill? What I'm saying is, this has been a very interesting tour for Power Bottom. It's our first headlining tour of America. But also, I just want to say something. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. There's 2 things to consider. We had our van stolen with all of our possessions, all of our gear in it. We're on this tour. Hey, but listen, I'm getting somewhere. We got protested against by violent ass men in Mississippi on this tour. Don't kill anyone, listen to me. No, honestly, really, can we have a moment here? What is important is to remember who's actually in trouble right now. And we can all make a short list, but because it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, it's very important if we could all put a little bit of our efforts towards the protesters at Standing Rock. Because it's important to acknowledge that there has been a genocide in America of Native American people, and they are currently right now in incredible distress at the hands of a bunch of fucking animals. And it's very important for us, if you listen, we would love it if y'all would buy some Power Bottom merch after the show, but we have a jug. We're giving donations to Standing Rock. Please feel free to give money to that. What is also important is just We also have seen so much love and empathy on this tour, and I know that things are very scary right now, but the power you have over people who are trying to oppress you is in this room. And just look at each other. It has nothing to do with power bottom, it's because you showed up. If you showed up to this, you can show up just as powerfully for each other when we're all scared. People are always meditating on this notion of what it is to be punk, what punk is. I honestly think if punk is intended to be countercultural, like, let's just counter the culture with kindness. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. This song is called House of Virginia. We love you all.
Because my body. Makes me wanna stay up all night. Because I was hey there, baby.
anyone want to participate in a poem in resistance to assholes in me? This next song is a poem, and it's in. Liv was talking about frustration earlier, and it's important not to meet the violence and ignorance of people who are violent and ignorant with what they want. Never forget that glamour is resistance. This next song is gonna go like this. I'm gonna give y'all a line. I'm gonna say it. And y'all, if you want to, are gonna say it back with me. I'm gonna do some musical bullshit. And then we're gonna yell it so loud that Donald Trump dies. One man won't ever love me like I need him to. Baby,